I broke a new record of being boring. Am I boring? Let's go. Okay, guys, we are back with some tests. A lot of my conversations focus on my complaints about what's bothering me. I don't even know what's bothering me. I strongly disagree. In conversations, I like to give people a complete update on what I've been up to. I disagree. Once, ask follow-ups. Someone answers a question, I move on instead of sometimes, not always. I make an effort to show my interest in someone's conversation by nodding, smiling, and making eye contact. I agree. Yes, that was very funny. People often don't remember me even if we're met a couple of times. I disagree. Bro, I don't know what I do wrong, but everyone always remembers me. Maybe because I'm the only Asian around. I'm literally the only Asian I know, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know a few Asians, but everyone always remembers me. But that's maybe because I do like backflips randomly. Sometimes. Strongly disagree. I can listen to someone even when I'm doing another task on my phone. Nope. Once I start talking about a topic with someone, I tend to stay with it because it's rude to change the subject. It depends with who. I'm not especially excited about meeting new people. I don't need new people in my life. I always meet new people. I don't know why, bro. I'm in a train. Literally, I saw someone playing Clash Royale and I started playing Clash Royale and then we like, okay, you wanna fight, bruh? And then we fought. Yeah, and then I won. And then I went on Clash Royale. That's not funny! Anyhow, I met someone on the train. We were both playing Clash Royale and I said like, yo, you win a battle, man? And now we often play other things too than Clash Royale. In conversations, I make it a point to ask others a lot of questions about their lives. Not a lot, but I do a little bit. I try not to make jokes in conversations because I'm never sure if someone will like them. I strongly disagree. I make jokes all the time and everyone hates me for it. I don't like to tell the same story to different people even if one group liked it. I disagree. Sometimes I tell stories twice to the same person, but that's totally boring. Maybe that's why I'm boring, bro. I don't laugh easily even when someone else is being funny. I disagree. I laugh all the time, bro. I don't like to talk about my setbacks with others. I don't think people want to hear about them. I kinda agree. Sometimes I do. It depends on who. You know, like I'm not going to talk about my setbacks with some random people. I'm going to talk about people who kind of engaged with it already, you know? Actually, like someone who already cares. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm saying, yeah? My friends or coworkers really seem to like having me around, obviously. Oh yeah, it's not that obvious, but for me it is. Because you're boring and I'm not. I'll try to be the most boring person ever. When I enter a conversation, it's usually because I feel obligated to in the situation. Sometimes it is, sometimes it doesn't. Conversation should just be social. I don't like to get into my opinions too much with others. Oh, I disagree. I think it's fun to like clash with opinions, but sometimes it's a little too much. So I'm gonna put it right there. I don't like to call too much attention to myself by raising my voice or using hand gestures when I talk. I disagree. I use hand gestures all the time. Okay. And now I really locked in. In the conversations I prior to share. Help me. In conversations, I prioritize sharing what I prioritize. In conversations, I prioritize sharing what I need to say. After that, I may not focus as much on other people's story. I disagree. I like to listen to other people's story and judge them. Just kidding. I think I'm a good listener. Never mind. People tend to remember the stories I tell. Actually, they do. They remember it better than I do, which is very sad. I just don't care as much as other people do about my own story. I try to recognize other people's emotions and adjust my behavior accordingly. I try to recognize other people's emotions and adjust my behavior accordingly. I agree. Nice.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Oh my god, I'm not boring! Alright, kick it up a notch. Speak freely. It may feel right to stay positive and agreeable, but research so that people find others who don't share their opinions to be boring. Play the hits. Pay attention to the stories you tell that really engage others and share them with new people or adopt this style of telling in other settings. Consider coaching or again? Really? If you believe your social life has become a struggle, a professional help. What? I thought I was not boring. What? Strong signs of boring. I'm not boring. Why should I go to therapy, man? Okay, how about I change everything? Come on, I'm boring. I'm boring! How much did I score? Oh my god, I think I've made a new record, guys. I broke a new record of being boring. Be other focused. Research suggests that the best way to make good impression is to be more interested in other people than you are in making a good impression. Make an effort. Some traits that help people be seen as charismatic can be developed, such as using metaphors and lists in conversations, practicing storytelling skills, and expressing greater emotion and conviction. Consider coaching or therapy. Bro, they're always considering coaching or therapy, even when I was not boring, bro. This is so unfair. If you are actually insecure about being boring, you shouldn't be. I think you're just an idiot. What the hell, man? I just think you're an idiot. How do you say the word? I just think you're an individual who is in the wrong context. And I think it's more important that you are yourself. You enjoy yourself and you love yourself for who you are, even if you're a hateable person. Because loving yourself will make sure you can develop and you don't have to punish yourself for the mistakes you make. And make sure to like and subscribe. So yeah, just be yourself, man. Girl, person, whoever you are. So that concludes for the video. I'm the most exciting person ever. Oh, never mind. We're going to do this again. So that concludes it for the video, guys. I am the most exciting person ever. Subscribe for this exciting YouTube content and like the video. If you are able, make sure to hype this video up and comment down below which very exciting test I should do next.